Hi guys, how you doing? This is Lucia. So I'm trying to get away from the sun here in my face. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it, but anyhow. So I decided to make a video about electrolytes. Let me see if I can explain to you. I actually researched a little bit to find out what electrolytes are and why do you need them, and what I'm doing to keep up with the need for electrolytes. So electrolytes are chemicals that form electrically charged particles, ions, in body fluids. These ions carry the electrical energy necessary to many functions, including muscle contractions and transmission of nerve impulses. Many bodily functions depend on electrolytes. Optimal performance requires a consistent and adequate supply of these important nutrients. I have seen a good explanation. I can't file that. There it is. This is an easy way. I love analogies, so this is an easy way to understand what electrolytes are. So electrolytes are analogous to the motor oil in your car. They don't make the engine run, but they're absolutely necessary to keep everything running smoothly. Proper functioning of the digestive, nervous, cardiac, and muscular system depends on adequate electrolyte levels. Muscle cramping, though are many theories as to why it happens, usually involves improper hydration and or improper electrolyte replenishment. No one wants to cramp, of course, but remember, cramping is a place far down the road of electrolyte depletion. Cramping is your body's painful way of saying, hey, I'm on empty. For example, or I'm going to stop. So help you, I'm going to stop. So I was not having cramps or anything, but I was kind of feeling lightheaded. When you stand up too fast, everything is kind of black. And that has to do also with the calorie amount and the nutrition you're having. And I was having some trouble this week because I'm not finding enough time to eat properly, not finding enough time, to eat the right types of food. I am in school, I'm in class almost every day, where I'm at work and I have little time. And because of, who was it? Come on, Oz. Sorry about that. So because I've been PBing a lot and sliming a lot the last few weeks, I don't want this to happen in class. I don't want to have to run out class because I'm PBing and then I have to, I am being stubborn and have to PB, or I'm sliming and I have to just let it out. So I'm trying to eat easy to eat foods, which means that I'm not getting the proper nutrition this week. So when I tried to work out the other day, I'm preparing for a half marathon on September 15th, and it's 13.1 miles, and I was 1 mile out, and I was already feeling weak, and I wasn't feeling right, and I was concerned. So I stopped before completing 2 miles, which is very unusual to me. Since I've started this whole process, this has never happened. So I was texting laptop Lizzie, and she said, well, are you taking Gatorade? And I usually don't. And then yesterday I was really feeling really weird and weak, and I was completely off, and of course I didn't sleep well, and I had to wake up early because I went to a safari with a friend of mine. We were taking pictures, and so I called my ex-husband and said, look, this is happening. He said, well, you know what, you need Gatorade. And I'm like, yeah. So it was good that he said that. So I said, well, you know what, I need to have more of those because I've been drinking enough water. The calorie amounts, my calorie budget a day is up there, but not of nutritious foods. So I have to adjust that for next week. So I just wanted to share something with you guys. So I understand, that's why I read this to you about electrolytes. And and one other comment. One thing that I've learned from my eating disorder classes is that people who are bulimic, meaning that you can purge different ways. It could be by vomiting, or it could be by extreme exercise, because you want to purge those calories out. So you want to burn or eliminate the calories. So you will do different things. So if you vomit a lot, you will have an electrolyte imbalance, and that can cause irregular heartbeat, and that can lead to serious heart conditions, and you can actually die from it. So because I was PBing a lot and not vomiting per se, because the food didn't get to go through the stomach and for me to vomit, but by sliming a lot, that I was wondering if that caused me to have a little bit of imbalance, electrolyte imbalance. So, and I forgot that I had these here. These are electrolyte replenishing freezer pops. So let me get one here. So these are these little bags, these are not frozen. And then you put it on the freezer, and then you eat it as like a pop, freeze pop. Somehow this is mixed berry, and I had a few before, and they're really good. So it's summer that's like killing me. This is a great option. So this video is basically a reminder that you need to be mindful of the whole nutrition aspect of your life. It's not only about the protein. It's not only about the amount of carbs you're eating or not eating. You need carbs on your body, the right carbs. You can get carbs from fruits and vegetables. You can get carbs from whole grains. You need to have fat, healthy fat, avocados. Omega-3 comes from some types of fish. You can get it from olive oil. You need protein, of course. So, and you need some of the vitamins, and you need the electrolytes, especially if you're working out. Look, say hi, hello, people, hello. So, don't wait until, as it said here on the article, part of the article that I read to you, don't wait until your car breaks down, your body breaks down, and you're cramping, and you're lightheaded and stuff like that. Don't wait until that happens. So make sure to protect yourself. Make sure to take your vitamins. Make sure to drink your water. Make sure to take electrolytes. Especially if you are PBing a lot and you are sliming a lot. So you might be, that's one of the meanings of this video, is for you to understand that when you PB, you're not only getting rid of the food that you have, but that process of vomiting. And this is just an hypothesis, because I didn't read and I didn't go into any research on that. But I think that there's a likelihood that if you're losing your all the saliva and all the stuff that you are PBing, you might be losing some of these electrolytes that are important for your body. So be aware of that, and make sure to replenish yourself with the proper foods and the proper the electrolytes and the proper things that will keep you healthy. So that's that. 8 minutes. I have to head back to my books. I've been studying all week, all my free time mostly. I took a day off yesterday to be with a friend so she and I could take pictures, which is something you guys know I like. So make sure to pay attention to your body, and don't wait until it's too late. It's easier to be proactive and maintain something, and it's in a car it's cheaper to maintain than if it breaks down. How expensive will that be? So how expensive it will be to fix your health somehow. So that's it, guys. I gotta go. Books are calling me. I love you. I hope it helped. Bye.